The next cleanup step we'll look at is removing stop words. Stop words are those little glue words like and, of, a, and to. They help sentences flow in everyday language, but in natural language processing and machine learning, they don't usually add much meaning. By removing them, we simplify the text and end up with a smaller, cleaner data set that's easier to process and often more useful for analysis. To handle stop words, we'll use a popular Python library for working with language data, NLTK, short for Natural Language Toolkit. It comes with a lot of helpful resources, like predefined lists of stop words in different languages, tools for tokenizing text, and even pre-built data sets for experiments. In our case, we'll use its built-in English stop words list to filter out the common words from our text. So let's import the package and download the list of predefined stop words using the nltk.download stopwords command. If you haven't done this before, it may take a moment, but once it's on your system, you won't need to download it again. After downloading the list, we also need to import it so we can start using it in our code. Great. Now that we've got the stop words ready, we can load them into a variable and see exactly which words NLTK considers stop words in English. I'll create a variable called nStopWords and assign it the English stop words list from NLTK using the words method. Let's print these stop words out to see which words we are going to be removing from our text. As you can see, it's mostly short common words in English that don't add much meaning on their own. Now let's take a sentence and try removing the stop words from it. For this example, we'll use the sentence, "It was too far to go to the shop and he did not want her to walk." First, I'll create a new variable called sentence no stop words. After the equal sign, I'll write a space in quotes, then a dot, followed by the join function. The join function will glue words back together with a single space between them once we've filtered them. Inside the parentheses, we need a list of the words we want to keep. We'll build that list using a list comprehension once again. I'll open a square bracket and type word for word in sentence, meaning go through each word in the sentence variable and call it word. I'll use the split method, which will break the sentence into a list of words and put an if condition, so we only keep words that aren't stop words. So for each word in our sentence, if the word is not in the stop words list, it gets added to the new sentence. If the word is in the stop words list, Python will skip over it. Let's print out the sentence with no stop words. Yes, we see we're left with far, go, shop, want, walk. It might sound a little strange to us as humans, but to a computer, these remaining words actually carry the most meaning. Okay, but sometimes you might not agree with all the words in the default stop words list. In that case, you can customize it by removing certain words you want to keep or by adding new words you want to filter out. Removing words from the list can be performed with the remove method applied directly to the stop words list like this. For example, I'll remove the words did and not because I think they are rather important. Additionally, I'll use the append method to add another word to the list, which in this case is go. Okay, let's now use the same list comprehension from before and see what words will be left after our little modification of the list. Yes, the results have changed according to what we've done. The word go is now missing and the words did and not appear in the text.